Good morning, good afternoon or good night. Wherever you are, have a good day. Today we're gonna build Goomba, the very first enemy of Mario in the game Super Mario Bros. We are doing it a little different today, because we don't make a nether portal in Goomba. You can use this Goomba as a storage or as a living space. We also need a few different blocks. We need black terracotta, brown and white terracotta, and finally a few points of dripstone. We start today with his feet. For this we use black terracotta. Place 3 blocks vertically, 1 diagonally and 4 blocks horizontally. Do the same for the other side of the foot. Place the same kind of shape on top. On this, make a shape of 4 blocks horizontally and 3 blocks vertically. Keep following the shape of the foot. Finally, place 2 more blocks on the gap on the left side of the foot. There are 2 blocks of space between both feet. Do the same but in opposite direction. Goomba, like one of our previous tutorials, is based on a mushroom, the well-known shiitake mushroom. In 1993, the idea was to use the artwork of Goomba for the Koopa Troopas. The Japanese translation of Goomba means chestnut people. We can now make the lower body of the Goomba. For this, we use white terracotta blocks. Start with a circle of 8 by 8 blocks. Then place a similar circle on top. Finally, for the last part of the lower body, we can add another circle of 6 by 6. With these circles, we make the stipe of the mushroom. A stipe is a stem or stalk-like feature supporting the cap of a mushroom, or in this case, the head of Goomba. At the bottom, you can add an extra row of white terracotta blocks to fill the lower body. Now that we have the lower body ready, we can start with the big iconic head of Goomba. For this we deviate from circles for once. Goomba has a somewhat elongated head. We start ahead with 2 rows from the last circle. Use brown terracotta for this. Make a row of 6 with a block protruding from the previous circle on either side. Add 2 blocks to the last block, then add 1 block horizontally to it. Finally, follow the line of the 4 blocks of the body to finish the side of the head. Make the same shape for the other side of the head as well. I will show in the bottom left corner of this video the full floor plan of the bottom of the head. While editing this video, I saw that it didn't go quite right during the build either, so for the record. When you are done with the outer layer, you can fill in the blank spots with brown terracotta blocks. For the next layer of Goomba, form a completely new outer row around the previous layer. So start with 8 blocks in front of his head. Continue this by placing a block behind the last block. After this, place 2 blocks diagonally behind this. Finally, place 4 blocks equal to the side of the other 4 blocks. I see now that I also made a small mistake with this layer, so follow the edit sketches in the lower left corner. Still, if you like this video about building Goomba in Minecraft, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This way you will always stay informed of all my new 3D Minecraft tutorials. On this layer, add an almost identical layer, except for the rows of 8 blocks. Leave the outermost block blank. Now perhaps the most important part of the Goomba to give him his face. Add his tusk stacked with dripstone. This is, in my opinion, the best way to make Goomba smile like Dragula's smile with his fangs. Then add a layer of 6 blocks behind the previous row. From here, make 2 blocks diagonally, after which you can place another 4 blocks. Do this for the other sides as well. After you completed the previous layer, make a kind of circle of 6 blocks, then a diagonal block, and then again 6 blocks. Remove the outer blocks of his ass from the 2 brothers layers, otherwise it really looks like a thick ass boy. After we have done this, we can give Goomba his eyes. Make an L shape and an inverted L shape with white terracotta blocks. Place a black terracotta block on the L. Finish this by filling in the rest with brown terracotta blocks. Now place 2 pillars of 2 blocks behind the eyes. From here we can circle around to make Goomba's head completely filled. Connect the 2 pillars and place a row of 4 blocks on top of this. From here we make 2 squares that are equal to the front 2 rows. So the first one is 6 by 6 square and then a 5 by 4 square. Finally, fill in this brain case with the last few blocks. And now, as the last part of Goomba, to make him really look evil, let's add his big eyebrows now. Start from between his eyes with a line of 4 blocks of black terracotta. Add 2 blocks on either side to finish with 3 blocks on the last block. And that is how you make your own Goomba in Minecraft. To watch more tutorials, follow my channel and always stay up to date with the latest builds. Thanks for watching and ciao!